New this morning, one of Indy's original charter schools is no longer using the motto college or die.
So they're talking about Tindley Accelerated Schools, and Samantha Johnson met with the leaders there about why now really was the right time for this change. Good morning, Sam.
Yeah, good morning, Julia. Tindley has been using that college or die motto since it opened back in 2003. Of course, a lot has changed since then, and it seems pretty intense from the outside, right? But these schools are really designed to help students prepare for and then get into college. But as education evolves, especially over the last 3 years, leaders here tell me it was time for a change.
Today, staff at Tindley Accelerated Schools are prepping for the new year.
So we're all about preparing kids to not only go to college, but to persist and graduate.
This year brings with it new students, or scholars as they're called here.
98% of our scholars are African American and about 2% are Latinx.
Also this year, a new way to help those scholars succeed.
We wanted to make sure that we stayed current and relevant, right? But not move away from who we are at our core.
So Tindley scrapped the college or die motto and switched over to college is power.
College is the destination and we are the path.
This new path has subtle changes for now, things like reworking discipline and better supporting families.
These shifts will only help students and families.
Genesis Academy Principal Allie Innes says this new approach will meet students where they are.
We're going to try to work with the student to figure out what's going on. Rather than put a student out, we're going to work with them and let them know we're not giving up.
Dr. Metcalf says Tindley fights for underserved students by giving them the means to make real generational change.
It's all about curating the opportunities for Black and brown communities.
Teron Richardson is a Tindley alum. We caught up with him a few years ago when he received 65 acceptance letters. Now Teron studies astrophysics at Howard University, but credits much of that success to Tindley.
By rebranding, they're out opening more opportunities for more students to be drawn in.
And when the school bell rings on August 8th, a new generation of scholars will launch their path to college.
Wow, Teron getting 65 acceptance letters. That is amazing. So we know so many more stories like his. What are the graduating students right now? What are they going on to do? And what can you tell us about the numbers out of Tindley?
Well, guys, whatever they've got going on inside is working, because listen to this, 100% of their students who graduate then go on into a 4-year university. And to give you a little more specifics for just last year, they tell me they had about 40 seniors and they collectively got about 450 acceptance letters between all of them. And guys, that was worth $4.8 million in scholarships.